Okay, this theory I was wanting to make for quite some time. Why am I saying quite some time so many times? Okay. When it comes to this theory, I think Argo Sax was pregnant. Okay. Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy for saying that, but here's the thing. When you saw the Despair Embodied about to be born, some people say it's like a metamorphosis, like it's a butterfly. I think that it was being conceived and was being born with an umbilical cord underneath it, and it was in an egg when it was about to be born. Now I know what you're thinking. Alan, what are you smoking in your mind? And the thing is, though, is that ever since I watched that video and Zim saying that the Despair Embodied could be separate from Argosax, that they're not the same, it got me into thinking that the Despair Embodied could be a spawn of Argosax in some weird way. Like when Venom spawned Carnage. I thought Venom and Carnage were somewhat separate entities, but apparently Carnage, well, they are, but apparently I thought they were more so like siblings, not like father and son. But apparently Venom did, in some weird freaking way, from what the fans told me, give birth to Carnage. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe Arius was doing some type of weird impregnation ritual with Argosax to complete this. He might have been the ultimate jolt when doing this crazy shit. Because Argosax might have been using all the despair of the world and use all of that energy to lead to the conception of her ultimate child, or if it is a her, or whatever the hell it is. Whatever it is, when it comes to what Arius was doing, he might have actually caused some type of impregnation in it. He did manage to create Lucia, I think. So, there's always that. But you know what? You want to know what gets me into guessing? When I was talking to Shin, he said that the Despair Embodied doesn't have a belly button. But the thing is, there's a lot of contradictions when it comes to the type of impregnations in DMC, such as let me think. When it comes to Trish, she has a belly button, but she shouldn't because she wasn't born out of any person. She was just made by Mundus. And Arius made Lucia, and she shouldn't have a belly button, yet somehow she does. And Arius, being capable of creating things, might have done the craziest thing ever in creating the Despair Embodied, with Argosax being the participant of it. As I was talking with Kyle about this, he does think that there are some type of plot holes with this, like with how did Arius even do this with with Argosax or Argo Sax. Oh my goodness! But back to what I'm saying. How would he do this? How would he commit this type of act? But the thing is, he probably didn't need to have to do it like how humans do it. Just have some type of jolt of energy to cause it, so that it would somehow manifest into it in some way. Because in truth, the Despair Embodied wasn't really conceived by semen. It was more so conceived. It probably wasn't conceived by that. It was really very likely conceived by just manifestation of all despair onto its embodiment. Hence the name. It's called the Despair Embodied. Arius screwing Argosax. Oh my goodness. And what's funny though, you can actually see some type of center that could indicate it in some weird way. Who knows? But I think this is just a jolt of energy that Arius may have caused to be the ultimate end all be all for it to be conceived in some weird way. So if you have any thoughts on this theory and how the Despair Embodied was made, please give me a comment and oh god, it's so messed up. If it really turns out that Arias really did do that, oh my goodness. Oh god. This is an M game series after all. Oh man. Alright, anyway, good night. Bye. Or good day, depending on the time. Whatever. Bye.